Hello friends, my name is Dima. Today we'll be making this delicious creamed spinach, and I've also added some baby marrows to it just to add some texture and flavor. Do note however that baby marrows is totally an optional. You can definitely cook the spinach plain or with the baby marrows that I've just added. So to start with our recipe, I have just sliced my spinach and I've soaked it in water, cold water, for about 20 to 30 minutes. This will allow all the sand that's in the spinach to just sink and our spinach will just be clean. So do make sure that you do soak it in water for some time so that the sand just releases off and then it will just sink to the bottom. And now the next step is to wash our baby marrows. So you can use about 4 to 6 per one bunch of spinach. So I also cut it up in small pieces and added it on top of the spinach. Then I will bring the pot to the stove and allow it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how fast the water actually evaporates in the pot. So I did not add any water. We're just using the water that was just in excess from the washing, and as you can see, most of the water has kind of like boiled out. So at this moment now we will take out our spinach from the pot. So after removing all the spinach, I'm just going to give my pot a good dry so that it makes it easier now to head on to our next step. So in the same pot, I've just added about 4 tablespoons of butter and 1 medium onion, and I'm just gonna saute it up until it's cooked and beautifully fragrant. And to that we're just going to add about 2 tablespoons of this cream of mushroom soup. You can add 2 tablespoons of flour if you do not have it, or any flavor you like, you can use it. It can work just fine, but I do prefer the chicken or the thick vegetable flavor if you do not have the cream of mushroom. And then to that I'm just gonna add about 1 cup of fresh cream and mix it together nicely. And I'm also gonna add about 1 cup of milk, but add it gradually just to check if the cream needs more to it or not. And to that we're just gonna go with some Aromat. You can replace the Aromat with salt if you do not prefer it. And to that we're gonna add about 1 teaspoon of curry powder. I like to use the Raja, the yellow box. It goes so perfect with spinach. And then I'm just gonna mix it nicely. And then after it has thickened up and it's nice and ready, we're just gonna add the spinach back. And then give it a nice mix. And as you mix your spinach, you can just check whether it needs more milk or not. Your spinach needs to be easily movable in the pot, just like this. If it's a bit stiff, you can just add a little bit more milk as you wish. Then I'm just gonna cover for about 2 to 3 minutes just to let it simmer out nicely. And there we have it. Our spinach is so lovely and the smell is so amazing. So this makes for a great side dishes for any meal. You can have it at any time. So I do hope you enjoyed this recipe, guys. So until the next recipe, Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you.